So continuing to talk about data mapping, let's talk a bit about data mapping with respect to artificial intelligence and advanced decision making. Welcome to my YouTube channel where you daily see new content in data privacy. And as I said, let's talk about data mapping with respect to artificial intelligence and automated decision making. So data mapping, simple. And in our context, about personal data. You are trying to identify what data you collect, what data is in store with you, where is it, how is it handled, how is it processed, categorize the quality of data in terms of high risk data or sensitive data, actually even personal data with overall view on the mapping thing, and track how is the data moving across the organization. Data mapping helps in documenting where is the data coming from, how is it being processed. In case of AI, it is being combined. Data coming from different sources is combined and transformed into a different kind of output as compared to the straight linear data with the respect to the normal data, whether personal or professional. So you need to understand when it comes to data mapping with AI and ADM that how is the data coming in, how is it getting combined with other data sources and transformed to give you a better output, and what drives the automated decision making in case of private data or personal data under data mapping. Why is it important for AI and ADM? As I said, the traditional data is straight, linear. It's easy to control its flow. But when it comes to AI, the data is flowing in loops and is coming from multiple sources, and maybe from multiple sources it combines and you need to find a decision according to the way it is coming out from multiple sources. That's what you feed to your AI algorithm and it behaves like that. For example, if you're talking of sanctioning a loan, right? So it is dependent on civil from one side, it is depending on the payment history from the other side, it's also depending on the KYC from the third side. And so different data points coming in and then combining those different data points, creating a report out of it, and accordingly deciding whether the loan is to be dispersed or not. Some decisions might be simple, wherein, if the CIBIL score is less than 600, loan is not getting dispersed. But what about if the score is 600 to 700 or 700 to 800? Then AI has to combine with other parameters, right? These days, a new parameter has come in. KYC needs a property in the name of the person who is availing the loan, right? It is not secured. They're not asking you to mortgage the property, but then there has to be proof of property, right? So AI models need to evolve, and why they need to evolve is also because they are impacting high stake decisions. For example, they are impacting HR, they are impacting healthcare a lot. So both of these are very critical factors, and AI is very heavily being used in these two sectors, right? So all the above of these things need a proper data mapping. People need to understand the flow and the way the data is being used and handled. The business benefits of mapping AI and ADM with data mapping: transparency and explainability. You are answerable to your regulators, you are answerable to your stakeholders. It cannot be that you say that I have a AI algorithm, so I don't know. Well, the AI algorithm, you should know. So it's important that you explain your decisions using AI algorithms, and you have a clarity on how AI algorithms are mapping the data, how are they processing the data, and that's where data mapping is helping you. You need a lot of accountability and governance when it comes to mapping. You need to link different parts of data, create a model logic, and give decision outputs. So you can't run away from all these factors. And the base of all of them is first to know where is the data coming from, who is handling this data, how is he handling the data, right? How is it moving around? How is it being processed? Is there a bias while handling data? Because AI is working on the AI algorithm. So again, until I know the attributes, until I know how the combination of various sources of data is taking a decision, how do I explain it to myself as well as to my stakeholders? And then there would be a lot of sensitive data because it's personal data, and the very basic financial transaction itself qualifies to be a sensitive personal data. And then data mapping, as we studied in so many previous days, it helps in privacy assessments to reduce the risk. And privacy assessments do include the part of AI and automatic decision making. So there's a short preview of data mapping with respect to AI and ADM. I hope you like the content of the video. Please press the bell and the like icon. Subscribe to my channel and share your feedback in the comment section. Thank you.